Alright, welcome back guys for some more Outworld Station here on Bear's Den, and I didn't get this completed yet because I ran into a new issue which I have been working on. As you might notice, our Wall O reactor or smelter here has gotten bigger. I did finish upgrading all of them to Mark II and added a bunch of new ones. And that has pretty much got these matter printers over here done. I need to make more of them because we don't have any frames. We don't have enough basic frames coming in, but we had actually hit the max output that this one could handle. We're getting none in this one. It's literally going in, going right back out. From what we have in here, from things that I've brought in. So I duplicated over to a new one, so we now have a second top titanium drop-off. But the issue I found with this is that when I go to the freighter, I have two different places named titanium drop-off, and for some reason the ones that were already here wouldn't pick to go to the new one. They stayed queued up down here underneath. Now I'm wondering if they are going to go to whichever one is open. Maybe we can set a, if we set the priority on them, it will have them prioritize one over the other. But we may just have to break down and make another dock, since if I remember correctly, we have 3 titanium ships. And then we have just each one drop at its own dock, which is what I'm assuming we're going to end up doing. Okay, so now this is titanium, and he's actually going to this one instead of going over to this one. Now I wonder if that's because there's somebody in there or because he's one of the ones that I had set over here. So I'll have to keep an eye out on that. But now that we have that done, let's go ahead and what do we need? Basic frames, figures. We can steal some from in these guys, which once these guys get done with the reinforced frames, which, you know, they're just about doing, this will kind of take care of itself. But I'm assuming we're going to need more advanced frames when we get to that new no, that's plating actually. Okay, I was thinking we might need it for that. And while we're here, let's go ahead and drop those off, pick those up. We can leave this, and then we've got an extra one of these we can throw in there. And yeah, I turned these guys off because we didn't need any more of them at the moment. They'd be using our frames as well. So all of these got started, and they've got plenty of titanium, so that's good. So now hopefully we can get some basic frames building up eventually, which it doesn't look like they're building up quite well enough. What do we need to add? Just more basic frames. Alright, let's go ahead and make about 3 more of those. Alright, we're gonna let that go for a bit. We might have to come and do some other stuff here. But let's go ahead and jump back over to the other side here and see about our nitrox. I did find out that about 3 of those big manta ray looking things is a little bit more than what I can handle. Let's grab this before that beamer sees us. Run this back. We might actually have to fight some more of those beamer guys. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, that's supposed to go in there, right? Now, why does that say output is full? Because this is full. Because it doesn't have enough oxygen. Okay, so we actually might have enough of this. We just need more oxygen. Alright, so what's going on with oxygen? It is not running because we are out of water. And I bet you we are out of water because we moved this thing and never relinked it. That needs to be linked to there. And now we'll get our ice out of here. Now it's just a small oops there. But I am thinking maybe... Now, let's go back to the other side and see, now that it's freshly producing, do we need to make more oxygen? It takes 10 to do a process. Yeah, it looks like we could definitely use some more, so let's go back to the other side. And let's put in another refinery here, which I think we have plenty of... Oh, maybe not. We might actually need to put in another refinery for water, actually. Now, question is, we have to duplicate this to here. We're going to go ahead and do 2 of them. Now that should get their water just fine. Which we do need to get the carbon out of here. We haven't been outputting the carbon this whole time. So I definitely need to get that dealt with. But yeah, I was wondering if this was going to output the water through here, and I don't think it will. There is room for a pipe in there. Can we pipe? From there to there. It doesn't show it on the input. So hopefully... No, I don't think those do anything. Well, wait a minute. That one's the wrong direction. I need the pipe, not the refinery. Give me the pipe. Okay, maybe this was a terrible idea. Come on. Turn a little bit. It seriously does not want to give me that pipe. Okay, we're just going to do this back this direction. It'll just be easier. Just go there, and then we'll put one of these here. One of these here. And actually, you're a dumbass because you need one here as well. go from there to there, and then from there to there, and from there, that's blocked by that. Well, that's just fantastic. Can we though? It's actually off a bit, but yeah, we can't build the link underneath. We can build it over top. Oh, hey, that'll work. We can connect right up to there. And then this one, well, I wanted to go to there, but that doesn't work because I put this on the wrong spot. So let's try to fix this. So take this out. We should take all of that out. That one's blocked, but that one's not. Okay. So now we put that one there. And yeah, that's going to block that getting down there. So we're actually going to have to connect this back here instead. So then we need to take this one out. Which means we can take this one out because it's not necessary. Now we can run that up here, that down there, and then this one from there to there. So now these guys should be outputting their water, which means that this one should be full of water, which it is. So now we can just duplicate these once I grab some more nanocarbon. Ooh, nanoplating is getting low. That's probably not good. Yeah, you guys need to stop. This one. Okay, that works. This one sets current. This one sets current. That one's already set. Okay. That's all taken care of now. Ooh. Alright, so now you... Why can't you afford it? I still don't have the... Okay, do this again. Put you there, and now we need carbon nanotubes, which we got plenty of those. Okay, so now we just need to do connectors across here and links there. Connect you to you, you to you, you to you, and you to you. And now that should give us plenty of oxygen. So now we just need to get the output done, which we have that coming way back to here. So we're gonna do this, this, and then we're gonna drag these out to here. I don't need that one. Okay. So now we need this, and then we need to connect from U to U, U to U, U to U, and U to U. So now all of you guys should be able to output your oxygen, which should be going through here. And now we can jump to the other side, and we have our nitrox done. So that's good. So now we can go ahead and complete that. And now we have a drone and missile launcher and missile auto loader.
You've unlocked the missile launcher. This can be crafted in the equipment station and assigned to a slot on your drone to fire explosive tipped missiles at enemies.
Okay. So let's travel back to the other side. And let's go look and see what we need for this. So we need this. We need 50 nitrox and 25 small engines. Small engines will not be a problem. I'm pretty sure we've got plenty of those. Yeah, right here. Nice, there's that. Go all those away, and then I need 50 more nitrox. So let's jump to the other side. And how much nitrox we got? 7. Okay, so we're gonna have to get some more nitrox. Which you guys are jerks that I want to play with my missiles with. We got any more plants we can grab out here? That's more of you beamer jerks. What else we got out here? Those, hey, there's one. Not a lot, but it's something. We can run that back real quick. The jellyfish, these guys, they actually give a pretty decent amount. And I've noticed that if I keep moving, they don't hit me. So they're actually a pretty good source of this stuff. As long as I can keep my butt moving, they don't stun me. And I'm pretty good to go. Now, can I grab this? You guys ain't gonna notice, right? Good. Thank you. Ow! Okay, don't do that. That was a bad idea. Oops. Maybe not do that again. So we gotta remember to come in slowly. Alright, you got a bunch of beamer guys. Hey, you guys, we can play with you guys. Come on. Just gotta be careful because those bigger guys kinda don't die as quick. So I gotta kinda help with shooting these jerks. There we go. They don't give a lot though, sadly. Alright, what are we up to? 13? I did need nitrox, not the other stuff, right? Not the nitratium or whatever. I'm probably sitting here refining shit that I don't need to refine. This. Yeah, I need nitrox. Okay. And where the heck did the small engines go? Because I set this to make one. I don't know where my small engines went. Every time I leave this, it goes away. I'm not sure why. Maybe it doesn't have an inventory and I actually have to sit here while it's crafting. Interesting. Now, the question is, does that mean that I lost my engines? I'm going to assume yes. So don't do that. Alright, so we have 20. And I need a lot more. So, give me a bit. Let me go do some more harvesting, and I'll be right back. Okay, I was out here looking around, trying to find some more stuff to harvest, and found that. And we're going to take a look at that in just a second. Because that's kind of weird. So it says it's like an old hub. There's a ship in it. I actually thought it was the whole ship that I was supposed to, the whole thing I was supposed to bring back, but it's just this, which is a tanker apparently. A photon tanker? Ship captured. So it's a photon tanker. Light fuel transport ship. Huh. Alright. I don't know what we're doing with it, but we have that. So apparently we can find old ship places like this. There's nothing else here. I don't think we can do anything with this. Now we can't recycle it. Oh, we can shoot it. Okay. Do we get anything out of it for shooting it? Yes, we get this. Okay, not a lot, but it's something. Alright, grab this. Grab that. Let's bring these back. And we should be getting rather close to the amount we need. Just gotta be really careful bringing these things in because I have hit the hub again. Get in there. There you go. Alright, so we got 46. We need 4 more. So we should have what we need here in just a moment. Factory's inputs are blocked. What factory's inputs are blocked? This one. This one's inputs are blocked. Oh, because I'm a dumbass and put that in there instead of this. Oops. Okay, so that'll give us the 4 we need. Because it's 10 per. And we might as well grab those because we don't need them over here. I don't know if we need the scramjets on this side or the other side. Same with these tanks. And if I remember correctly, these are the guys that go out to deliver to other places, so I don't think we technically need this right now. Can we recycle him? No, I didn't think we could. Alright, so we're just going to leave him sit there for the moment. Alright, so there's the 50 we need. And now we should be able to build our rockets. There we go. And yeah, that went right into my inventory. So I'm going to say we take out this one, we put in this one, drag here to drop an item. Yeah, we'll just leave it. We'll just drop it off here at the hub for later, in case we ever need it. So now it is apparently just the left mouse button. We'll do our rockets. So let's go. Apparently it's going to fire it when it fires everything else. So let's go see if we can find some of them beam guys like you. Oh yeah, that's quite nice. I like it. Oh, and look, you need a scramjet, the thing I just left on the other side, didn't I? Alright, we'll grab this stuff while we're here. And yeah, that looks like the only one. And we'll find you a scramjet. Hey, here's one of the hubby things. Nope, nope, don't you dare. Hey, look, scramjet, we need that. I also really need to empty my inventory. So, what do we got here? Anybody? No, there's nothing here we can take. We can just blow this one up. Alright, well, let's go ahead and take our scramjet. Unlock this one. Light missile ammo. And then some tungsten and super alloy. That's nice. You can come back here and drop some stuff off. I'm assuming I don't need the light missile ammo used by military starships. Yeah, I'm assuming I don't need those. I'm assuming I just, you know, shoot them, make them basically as I need them. So let's grab that stuff. It looks like that pod that was here. Let's see, do I? Oh yeah, I'm shooting a rocket and absolutely did not have any in my inventory. Okay, so that's good. We don't have to carry them. And there's the thing I thought we lost. Alright, so let's blow this up and did we get anything? No. Sadly, no. Alright, so I think we're going to leave off here. We finally got our rockets done, our missiles, and we will come back in the next one and look and see what our next objective is and get to work on that. A shield generator. I don't think we can make those yet. Produced at manufacturing. Can we make those yet? I don't think we can make those yet. So we'll have to check on that later. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys in the next one when we look at finishing up mission 6. Later.